Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's blog. I'm Alicia, and this is Ryan Temple over at Technology Install Partners. And Ryan, today we are talking about technology systems for warehousing and manufacturing facilities. So there's a lot of different options, actually, of different things that would be beneficial or are mandatory in these types of places. So I'd like to go ahead and turn it over to you to walk us through those.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do a lot of work in a lot of different industries, but when it comes to manufacturing and warehouse, we have done a lot of that work. Things from video surveillance, access control, making sure that we can, watch and control who's entering and exiting a building, and keeping a log of that, and then also providing cameras to kind of provide documentation. And sometimes the cameras are providing, how something's being manufactured, maybe when an error happened. So it's not necessarily security, it's more, manufacturing and process oriented. But we also do a lot of other things from these buildings. So, cell signal booster system. So some of these buildings are really large. A lot of them are made out of metal or preformed concrete. And the cell signals don't always get into those buildings great. And people are, again, using cell phones more and more. Sometimes they're using to communicate within the building. If they can't get the cell signal in, then they're not getting any communication, which creates problems and not as efficient on the on the workforce side of it. So we are able to go ahead and do that as well. So that's another big thing that we do in these buildings. And then fire systems. So we have the ability to come into a building like this and provide engineered drawings, inspections, and different things like that. But really evaluate, if a building's changed ownership and they're using it for a different purpose, then fire code's going to dictate that they might need to add additional equipment to that building to make it code compliant. So we do a lot of fire systems as well with that. The other thing we do is structured cabling. So, as a new building owner takes over a building, or maybe they change the layout, they add more machinery, they might need to have an extra IT closet out on a steel I-beam, or maybe they're expanding more offices. We come in, we pull the Cat6 cable, we pull the fiber, we fluke test everything, fusion splice the fiber. So we can come in there, we can offer all of that, under all of our umbrella without subbing any of that work out. So those are different things that we can do. And then, with the new 2020 fire code, one of the things are BDA systems, bidirectional antenna systems. And, basically what first responders want, the new code is that when first responders in your building, they need to be able to use their radio frequency and use their radio to dial out of your building. If they can't do that, you need to have an antenna system put up to support that. And so you're going to see a lot more of that getting enforced. And as buildings change ownership or new lease, people come into new lease and they need to get occupancy permit. Those are going to be those are all things that we can help with. So if you're a manufacturer, you own a manufacturing facility, if you own a warehouse facility, or you're a landlord, these are all things where you can come to one company and we can get you solutions for all of that.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, I love the fact that you can do all of those things under one umbrella. You can take care of your customers, and they don't have to go to a bunch of different places to do so. So yeah. If you're watching this video right now and you're looking for some of those services from Technology Install Partners, get in touch with Ryan and his team. They're going to be able to take care of you. Also explore the rest of this website here, and feel free to submit a contact form on the website as well. So thank you so much for watching, and thanks again, Ryan.
Thank you.